Yeah. Motherfuckers need to stop making shit.
For sure. Ready? 1, 2, and welcome back to another episode of Gwaap Talk. Hey, man, I just want to say definitely, we always start out with our thank yous, but I definitely want to say, man, I'm definitely watching that subscriber count on YouTube.
It's going up.
I'm watching all the views on Facebook and Instagram grow. Man, from the bottom of our heart, man, thank you so much. We appreciate it. If
we appreciate the love.
We appreciate it if you hate it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say thank you. If you haven't already, go to the YouTube, Gwaap Talk, subscribe. Instagram, Gwaap Talk, subscribe. There's a TikTok now. You can subscribe to that and a Facebook. But, man, I just want to say definitely thank you. Obviously, Happy New Year's. And since the last time we talked to you guys, a lot has happened.
There's been some stuff going on.
So, since we last talked, the U.S. has taken over Venezuela.
The United States of Venezuela.
Yeah, the U.S. of V.
That's crazy.
The U.S. has taken over Venezuela. We're threatening to take over
Greenland
by force if we have to.
We have taken a Russian ship.
We've taken a Russian oil tanker that they want back. And we're threatening to go in and use force with Iran if they don't stop shooting their protesters. Which is wild for somebody to say, because look at you guys, look at the history, look at our history of how we treat protesters. It's not great. And then also, also to add on to that, ICE is killing American citizens now.
In the street.
Yes. Yeah. We're here, America. We've made it.
America.
Yeah. We're here. So, what you want to start off with, bro? We got a plethora of shit. Man, what do you want to start off with?
Let's talk about Venezuela, man.
Venezuela, a country who kicked our oil companies out and decided to use their own oil. And Trump says they stole from us because of the infrastructure that was left there from the oil companies that were extracting all of their oil and not really giving them any money.
So he wants to place a president. He wants to choose a president.
So
put back there to bring gas companies back.
Let's before we even get into let's talk about how we did it. Look at where we're at, America. This is modern day colonialism.
Man.
We're here again. We're here. There's no maybes or he won't. We're here.
We're definitely in a strange time in the world.
The only thing that I respect is that he's telling the absolute truth. And I can't do nothing but respect.
When it comes to what? Absolute truth about what?
He said we're going over there we're taking the oil.
Oh,
He didn't sugarcoat that shit. That's the only thing I respect. Because, politicians try to sugarcoat the shit. Oh, he sells drugs and we want the oil back. That's the only, which should be fucking illegal for one. You can't just go and take over a fucking country without asking Congress. Then he says, we're gonna own this country for quite some time. What? Wait a minute.
That's a wild boy right there. Hey, man, what do you think about these gas prices?
And that's what I said. And that's what we talked about today. This is how he's gonna get the American people on his side. Like it or not. When your gas start going down
to $3.59, $3.49.
When you see a $2.50 gas price,
let me tell you something. In California,
are you gonna fight that?
In California, that's the cheapest it's been in probably how long?
Bro, I haven't seen gas under $4 in. It gotta be at least
years. Yeah, some years.
I haven't seen gas under $4. It's been staying around. It'd be like $4.09, and then it'll shoot back up, and then it'll come back down.
I ain't gonna lie, I got gas for $3.49 the other day. That's the lowest I paid in. It gotta be like
since COVID.
Yeah, before COVID, bro.
Remember when COVID came? All the gas prices went down.
It went down a little bit, but they was still they still wasn't that cheap.
Yeah. No, it was.
$3.49. I don't think so. Not out here in California.
It was cheaper than $3.49.
I don't know.
I have to look that up. It was definitely cheaper. I remember.
I don't know. I went to work every day in COVID still, so I don't know.
That shit was cheap. But so yeah, we've taken over another country. We went in there in the middle of the night.
Took their president.
Covert operation.
took
the president.
Took the president's wife.
Hey, we took the president and his wife and put this guy in a Nike Tech and flew him back over here and put him in jail in New York.
Hey, wow. Hey,
it's crazy outside right now.
They say he was selling dope. They say the president out here selling dope.
Hey,
I don't know.
It's wild. We went out, and there is some rumors that they used some high tech weapon,
man,
that brought everybody, all the Venezuelan military, to their knees
with a sound wave,
and it wasn't even a fight.
Had their ears bleeding and throwing up.
So
it's wild out here.
Yeah. So what's your take on that, bro? What do you think of the long run? Like we talked earlier, like I said,
I think
militarily that you shouldn't be allowed to do that, but I know he will get the American people. I
think that so that's what I think. I'm loving the gas prices. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I think it's dangerous when people start skipping steps. When there's a structure is for a reason.
For sure.
Process is for a reason, and when you start doing it your own way and skipping the structure and the process, you minimize the rules set forth, and that changes things for not just you but things after you.
Right.
And that's dangerous. That's dangerous because you didn't do it the way you did it. Like you said, was illegal. You're not supposed to do it that way. It shouldn't have been done that way. You should have did it the way it was supposed to be done. I mean, I can appreciate the good gas prices, but you're still doing shit the wrong way. You need to figure out the right way to get it done. Because I feel like nobody ever is gonna follow the rules they set forth again. Like, it's over. Like, nobody after him.
I think that a lot, and that's why I say, me personally, I don't feel like he ever plans on leaving. I don't think he plans on leaving, but I don't think he's gonna leave.
I think that'll be the next civil war. There's gonna be a lot of.
Who do you think is ready for a civil war?
Well, I think it's gonna be the us against us. Like, I think.
But I'm saying, I know
when I say civil war, like,
But I'm saying, who do you think is ready for one? Let's just be 100. Like, when you gotta look at logistics and shit. Like, who you think is really ready for one?
Logistically, I don't think there's a time that anybody is ready for it. So I think it comes with the temperature, the temperature. Like, things are when shit's just too messed up. And people are tired of taking stuff. And you got the people who agree versus the people who don't agree. And now it's time. Either, what are you going to do? If you don't fight, you let them stay and run it forever. Right. Or you fight and get them out of there. Those are the only choices. So I don't feel like it's we're ready or we're not ready. I feel like the temperature
it's like when it's finna crack off. It's gonna crack off.
Yeah,
I feel that. I feel like he's gonna get the American people on his side. We're greedy. I don't get me twisted, bro. I know people are I'm gonna take slack in the comments for that. We're greedy. Let's like.
No, I agree. Like, we're a little greedy.
A little?
We're a little greedy. I agree. We're a little.
Bro.
if he get the price of chicken and meat down and gas down, people gonna start turning their head. Like, we don't see nothing. We don't see nothing.
We're a greedy nation. We've been. We overdo everything. We want more and more and more of everything. And I think like we have to come to terms with that. If we want these changes that the politicians say every 4 years, what we say, we want this shit to come down. We want this shit to come down. I'm tired of paying gas as a bill. Guess what? We need gas.
We're not lacking any gas.
No, we're not. But we're not going to use our. He's not going to use our shit because we're going to need our shit when shit really hits the fan. Nobody wants to sell us no more.
We got the biggest reserve in the world.
That's what I'm saying.
We got so much gas put away. Like, you could come down a couple pennies and we'd be cool. Before you took Venezuela, you could have did that. I mean, it's cool you did that and the gas is low, but it could have already been there. Bro, this has been going on. They've been pumping oil.
I think they're not going to use our reserves.
And I think Trump just said he said Venezuela sent us 30 million
40 to 45 million
barrels of oil. Yeah. Sheesh.
But also I heard that the fucking
gas should really be $2, $1.99 right now, if that's what's going on. We got the biggest reserve. Now we took over the place with the most gas, and now they just sent us 44 million barrels. Gas should be 99 cents, $1. You still playing with the people.
Yeah, I mean, that's big oil. They're going to always do that. They're not going to. Do you think they want to let this shit be 99 cents again? Do you think they want niggas in the heyday again? 99 cents a gallon?
The value of the dollar is crazy. You work so much harder than what your grandparents worked to have and own the things they had.
My uncle sent me an article about what this really was about. And the dollar is inevitably going to crumble. But Trump is trying to stop that. Because, every time somebody try to go around the dollar as the currency,
right,
shit happens.
Right.
Now, this is my thing, though. Like, I think we all, as Americans, need to take a deep look in the mirror as a country. Some of this shit might be necessary. Because guess what happened if the fucking dollar crumbled? Do you know what the fuck America's going to look like if the U.S. dollar, sir, is no longer...
But here's the thing. The U.S. dollar is already not worth anything. The U.S. dollar crumbled a long time ago. The only thing keeping its value is the fact that we think it's valuable. That's it. Everybody thinks it's valuable. Once everybody stops thinking it's valuable, it's been done.
But it is valuable because that's what it's traded globally. People trade globally in U.S. dollars because it's the most dependable form of currency. So it isn't. But imagine, so Venezuela was going around using the U.S. dollar and was buying that shit, or China was buying that shit, and whatever. What is their shit?
Right. They were going to put China. I was going to put China on top
already.
Of it. Yeah.
They was doing that shit. Russia, people are already outsourcing
besides this U.S. Dollar. Yeah.
And if that shit go too far, it's bad for us. Like, I know we like to love screaming shit, but hey, sometimes we also have to think about us.
Yeah.
I don't want to be nowhere with hyper and fucking inflation, where a dollar really don't mean nothing.
That's already.
I got to spend $6,000 for a pack of chicken.
It's already hyperinflated around here. You already make. You already make 3 times less the rent.
Nah, it ain't hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is like
$17 for milk. That type.
No,
what you mean?
Like crazy. Like it was some it was some African countries and some other countries. I know there was another Latin American country where their shit collapsed. But hyperinflation, it's $6,000 for a candy bar. Like the currency.
Nigga, where?
But it's not. But I'm not saying necessarily dollars because the dollar's strong. But other people's currency, when the fiscal policy was all fucked up, they're not a dollar, but their dollar. Like whatever, right. Like it would be a peso or a
whatever it was.
Whatever their currency is, instead of it being worth 1 to 1, now you paying it's $6,000 for a candy bar. Blah, 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 blah. So really, the money really has no value.
Right.
Like you can't really get.
I don't really think it'll ever get that far here.
What do you think will happen before it gets there?
We'll take Venezuela. But I just don't think it'll get that far. I think people's belief in the money system is too strong for it not to.
But you got
always be
other strong currencies
as not to be valuable. But I don't see is we're not gonna take the what is it? What is China money? Dong?
No, that's Vietnamese.
We're not gonna take anybody else's currency.
Chinese. Damn, we should know that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chinese,
We'll find out for you, but
I want to say a win or some shit like that. A wong? No.
Yeah, we're not gonna use no wong out here or no dong.
It's not about what we're using. But that's the whole point, bro. That's what I'm trying to make you understand. It's not about what we're gonna use. We're gonna continue to use dollars, and it's gonna fall.
Right, but they're gonna be using.
Everybody is gonna move away from the dollar and start trading, and then now the dollar is no longer the globally known currency. And that was not. And that was you already said it ain't worth shit. That was really not worth shit.
This thumb keep going down over my face. What the hell is that about? Huh? That's like the fourth time.
What thumb?
Like a.
Yeah, you moving your hand probably.
It
is an iPhone.
I keep thumbing me down.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
Right over my face too. Like.
Oh yeah. You might want to pull the mic down a little bit, and then just so it's not covering it. Yeah. So, yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like he's setting a terrible precedent for, and it's like now that you just dragged your balls all across the fucking world. Let's just say he does decide to go. Now what? Now where's our standing? But I mean, I guess he ain't taking no shit. I'll give him that. God damn, dog.
Well, at what risk though? At what risk?
I mean, what risk do we all take? Any politician take or president take when they do military action. But I think it's a lot.
But
heavier.
when you take military, it's
yeah.
It's strategic. You're not just doing shit because you got balls.
Right. Trying to have a pissing contest.
Because all it takes is somebody else to feel the same way you feel, and now it's a nuclear war.
Yeah.
I think it's a fine line between sane and insane.
Bro, in my honest opinion, I think that he's already made up his fucking mind that he's never leaving.
That's fine.
I think that in his mind, and in the mind of his administration and the people there, like fucking Stephen Miller,
his followers.
No, Stephen Miller is like bro. For one, Stephen Miller is a racist piece of shit.
All right,
let's just start there. He's always been a racist piece of shit. Even Trump said, if it was up to Stephen Miller, the only people in this country would look like me and him. Trump knows that Stephen Miller is a racist piece of shit. He's over right now. Him and what's the other dude? Holland or something. They're over immigration. They're the one coordinating all this shit. Y'all motherfuckers kicking down people's doors, taking out people who are here illegally. I think the people in his administration, him and his administration have already, I think he sat down with his top motherfuckers, Hegseth, Patel. I think he sat down with them and said, "Hey,
so
this is a regime now. It's not an administration. This is a regime."
So you think they're prepared to?
They're already putting in the steps, bro. Think about it. We just took over a country, bro.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Okay? And it needed a approval from Congress.
True.
He just did what the fuck he wanted to do and took over a country in the middle of the night. And there's no repercussion for that, bro. He doesn't plan to leave, and I think that we all should get that through our heads. Like,
but why did I get that he doesn't plan to leave. I believe that, but
who's going to stop him from leaving?
It's going to be a war, bro.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. It's going to be.
And I think that they're already. And we talked about this.
And my thing is, how far are they prepared to go to keep him in office? You're going to kill Americans.
Americans on the street already.
All right.
They're shooting Americans on the street already.
But covering up. They're not calling it murder. They're not saying, are you prepared to kill Americans and say, we're killing them because Trump is standing in office?
They're going to call us domestic terrorists. Just how they called that lady a domestic terrorist. Renee Good. Rest in peace.
That's interesting.
They're going to say, if you rise up against Trump, we're not with America. So now we're all domestic terrorists.
It's interesting.
Bro, he doesn't plan on leaving.
So what do you think?
I just told you. They're practicing. They're in our face.
So I'm asking you, do you go with it?
No, fuck no. But I'm saying, Are we prepared to fight the U.S. military?
Nobody's prepared to fight the U.S. military. It's the U.S. military.
Exactly. And guess who's running that shit with his own hand, with there's no repercussions, there's no, you don't have to ask nobody. I'm just doing what the fuck I want to do with my military. That's a dictatorship. He doesn't plan on leaving, bro. And I think everybody is kind of in this, let's just
see what happens.
Wait this 4 years out and then the country could get back, because this shit is crazy. Bro, he's not leaving. He's setting this shit up not to leave. This shit that they're doing in the name of immigration is him practicing how to control the populace.
He lose the elections.
He don't have an election to lose. It's over.
Done.
This is last shit. His last 4 years. He doesn't have an election to lose. And then when we're gonna really see it, and when this motherfuckers is really gonna start getting like, oh shit, this shit's serious, they're gonna lose the midterms. That's
what I'm talking about.
They're gonna lose the midterms next year.
And then he gets impeached. Then they impeach him.
Okay. He was impeached twice before. What the fuck does that mean? Like,
then they're impeached him. That's what I'm saying.
That doesn't mean anything. He didn't leave.
He's got to go this time.
No, he didn't leave.
This time he has to go. If they don't, I think if they don't.
Guess what happens when that happens?
War.
Civil war.
Yeah, civil war. Bro. But I think that's the fine line. I think that's if you impeach him this time, you have to have somebody remove him. It's gonna be. I think the military is gonna split up. I don't think all the military is gonna go for it. I think the military is gonna split up into two groups. That's what I believe is gonna happen. Military is gonna split up into two groups.
Split up in two groups because the top motherfucker in the military is Trump's lapdog.
Well, the top motherfucker, but there's other motherfuckers too.
Yeah, it's going to get trained to follow orders.
It's gonna get weird out here, bro. Watch. Everybody, and it's already weird. Everybody's not going to just go. Everybody's not going to say yes, sir, and just do it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't say it. I don't know. I'm pessimistic about that because all I've seen is bad shit and motherfuckers doing what the fuck they want to do outside the rule of.
You better hope that there's some people who say, nah, we not gonna let this be. Come on. If y'all got any sense, y'all in the army, y'all should know about it. Y'all should let this turn into no dictatorship. At least some of y'all.
A lot of them is not with that shit, bro. But like I said, this is just how I look at what the shit he's doing. He's already running this motherfucker like the Supreme Court already kind of gave him like do what you want, kind of. That's what they kind of said. Do what you want to do, kind of. And then after you do what you want to do, they'll sue you, and then we'll fix it up for you and make it a law. Nigga, you cannot just take over a country. That's not how America works, bro. In the middle of the night and say, "Yeah, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it for some years." And then you literally said, not only did he say we're gonna run it, then we're gonna put somebody in power.
President Brower. Yeah. Somebody we choose.
Come on, man.
Somebody we choose. That's crazy.
He doesn't plan on leaving, and I think we all should be preparing ourselves for the day that we realize midterms. If they don't,
what do you mean by preparing ourselves? What are we preparing ourselves? What
buy
prepare
guns,
like what? Yeah, weapons.
Buy guns. Learn how to defend yourself. Learn about not being outside in the first 48 hours when shit start cracking. All that, bro.
It's gonna get real.
I'm just saying. I think even if it wasn't Trump, I think we all should just be prepared for that.
Yeah, for whatever.
Because literally our Constitution says, like, you should rebel against the tyrannical government. That's why we have a Second Amendment. I think black people should start buying guns en masse before he makes it illegal.
For black people to buy guns?
Yes.
Sheesh.
Yeah, bro. When people realize, like, oh, he don't... I think it's kind of like a mask right now.
I think people are just not sure.
When people realize, yeah, that's what I said.
They're not sure.
Everybody's kind of like, God damn, he's fucking this shit up. But maybe if we just chill the fuck out and let this 4 years go by, somebody else will come in here and fix this shit and bring some reality back to this. Now, just like you said, now let's run that scenario. If the Democrats win the Senate and the House of Representatives, they're going to impeach him. And when they have the Senate and the House of Representatives, they can impeach him and make him leave. But if they only get the House of Representatives it's gonna be the same shit. They impeached him the last time. He didn't have the fucking Senate.
That's why he dropping that gas like that. He need people to. Before that happened, I need y'all to see. I need y'all to see this real quick.
Yeah, bro.
Look what I can do.
You took Venezuela. We're threatening to take Greenland, which makes sense. I ain't gonna lie. Either that or bolster our.
But Russia's already next to Alaska.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, you talking about neighbors? I mean, Alaska was Russia,
but Greenland is literally like attached, right? Attached to this,
right?
This.
I get it. I do get it though. Yeah, I do.
I don't want these motherfuckers on the same. That's why we have the privilege we have. Because we're not on the same continent. That's why we've been so protected. I
get it. If you're gonna do it,
I don't agree with it. But then I also get where you're coming from. Because, yeah, we can't have Russia or China over here on the same continent as a neighbor.
Right.
That's a no. Even though, that's what I said, bro. Even though.
We be in so many neighborhoods stomping. Yeah.
That's what I said.
We're in so many neighborhoods stomping.
We're on your doorstep. Everywhere. I mean, we on everybody's doorstep. Acting like we got military bases in everybody's doorstep. Got military bases in Japan. Military bases in Korea.
You think he's going to get that boat back?
Yeah, for sure. He probably already did on the low. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you look that up and they probably kept that shit quiet, nobody's asked. He probably already did, bro. He's not going to step to Putin like that.
He told him to give a boat back and everybody on it.
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
Give my fucking boat back. And stop fucking playing with me.
You doing a lot right now.
So, before we get on the domestic shit, which is ICE killing Americans, he also, we are also threatening some kind of military action in Iran because Iran's people are protesting and the government is killing its people and blacking out the internet.
Crazy work.
I want to know, when do we start getting beat, bro?
Becoming.
But I get what they're trying to do. Like, watch this shit. He's trying to change every regime that he don't like. Motherfuckers he don't like, the motherfuckers he can't touch, Russia and China. You know. There's no doing that. You're not going into China.
But he can affect the people that deal with them.
The outliers.
That's how he can.
The outliers.
That's how he can touch them.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can touch them.
And then you see that supposedly a lot of the Europeans, they've been putting out ads and shit about telling motherfuckers to stack up batteries, get radio, the little turn radios ready. Yeah, I'm like, damn.
It's something finna happen,
and
bro.
the motherfucker, supposedly some kind of shit is supposed to be happening either in Iran or Israel. Like, everybody's posturing over there like it's something going on. So the world is fucked up right now, and it's a tinderbox.
It's in a crazy place, yeah.
It's definitely in a tinderbox. What you think about that? Why would we go over there and why do they all of a sudden care about the Iranian people protesting? All of a sudden,
I have no idea, bro. I honestly don't know a lot about that situation with the Iran, but I will say we don't care about nobody's protesters. That's what I do know for sure.
Yeah, we definitely
not with the shit y'all do here at home. You can't care about nobody else protesters.
Literally, just shot a lady in her face
in the U.S. on U.S. soil, a U.S. citizen who was fleeing.
Let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. So that's on to our next topic. So ICE, I believe his name is John Ross, ICE agent, Gestapo.
I don't even remember his name.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah, I believe it is.
He shot her, then called her a bitch.
Fucking bitch.
You're a cold brother.
Bro, for one, everybody's saying, oh, he's a federal agent. Cool. There are still laws and rules of engagement when you are on U.S. soil as a federal agent and you're not the fucking FBI. Like, people need to... that grinds my gears. Stop comparing these motherfucking ICE agents. You're not the FBI.
You know what I
Clearly,
realize?
you don't move like that.
You know what I realize is that people think that law enforcement or federal whatever got the right. You just have to literally do whatever they say, even if it's not right. You just got,
even if it's unlawful.
Yeah, even if it's unlawful. Like, no, that's not how shit goes. No. I don't know why y'all feel like that, but no. I mean, I get it. They have a gun, but no. You shouldn't be able just to use it because you got it.
And then it's like, it's crazy because, like, this is George Orwell. Like, when he talked about how America was going to become, like, an authoritarian, constitutional authoritarian or something like that.
Right.
Like, we're in an authoritarian state because he said they will tell you to reject your eyes and your ears.
Everything you see and everything you hear, but you know you saw it and you know you heard it.
We all watched the fucking video, and then man, let me just say this: rest in peace to Renee Good. You didn't deserve that. I don't give a fuck if you were protesting in your neighborhood, blocking their cars. That's not a death sentence.
Not at all.
I'm just like kind of confused because to me, I'm like, we watched the fucking video. Before that, she says, I'm not even mad at you guys. Or some shit like that.
Right.
And before you shot this lady, she waved 2 other cars around. Go ahead. And waved y'all. Go around.
And that's why they got mad.
So you decided to get out your car, walk up to her car with your fucking gun. Yeah, I'm fucking scared. Shitless. I'm scared shitless.
I'm getting out of here.
I literally backed. That's what I said. Y'all, they try to say like, oh, she literally backed away from this dude.
And then turned
her wheel all the way the other way away from him. And tried to drive off. And what do? You position yourself in front of this lady's car.
So you can kill her.
When she backs up, you position yourself even more in front of the car. And when she turns her wheel, you position yourself even more in front of the fucking car. And then shoot this lady in her fucking face. And then call her a fucking bitch. Yeah. America.
I hope somebody catch you in the street, boy.
You got to wake up, bro. Me and this guy have had this conversation. I told him months ago, we're going to get to a point where they start killing Americans. And guess what Trump said? Full immunity. So guess what? Guess what happened the next day? I shot 2 more people. Americans. Once they heard full immunity, oh, they've been waiting for that. You think they don't want to? You think that they give a fuck that their real goal is just to grab immigrants? No, they hate the fact that you're allowed to protest and get in their face and do all that shit. Yeah. Now we're at a point. Your government workers are shooting you dead in the street.
What do you do?
The people.
Do you start shooting back?
Eventually. Eventually, I think it's going to.
When you're going to take so much, yeah.
I think it's going to come to that. Some random. Me personally, that's how I feel. I think some random crazy.
Is it crazy?
No, he's going to be a random.
I get it, but is it crazy?
He's going to be a random crazy radicalized.
When your shooter's down in the street, is it crazy for us to react?
Not at the moment, but I'm saying I think some random crazy is going to do some weird shit. And then now they're going to be even more trigger happy. Some random crazy go hop out, do some wild shit with an AR. Not even during a protest, just on some random shit. Now it looks like...
Oh, I don't think it's making crazy. I think it'll make them think twice.
I don't think it'll make them think twice because it's not like somebody during a protest shooting back at you. Like, when you shot somebody in protest, everybody was like, yo, what the fuck did you... Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm talking about some radicalized motherfucker, left or right, it don't matter. Motherfuckers get radicalized on both sides, doing some random shit. These motherfuckers just walking around, and to make it look,
hop on a building or something.
You know how this shit go.
Yeah.
You know how this shit happen. This America. Motherfuckers get this shit. We gun ourselves down every day.
For sure.
I think it's wrong. I think it's a turning point. And it's honestly crazy because they out there cracking. Minneapolis cracking. But
yeah, it's up right now.
I think Minneapolis where it started cracking with George Floyd. And I said, damn, what is it about Minneapolis?
They said they want them out.
Well, who out?
ICE. They ain't the agents. They want them out.
Yeah. And Trump said we're sending more. See what I'm saying? No compassion, only for the rich. They fuck around and shoot somebody, and you say we're sending more. Yeah. But this is what happened when you get a untrained force. And I'm not even saying that guy. They said he's been there for 10 years or maybe something like that. But think about all the people.
Agents shouldn't be policing the city anyway. It's just outrageous.
Think about all the people that they just put on ICE recently.
Imagine the kind of people that they put on.
Think about what you got to when he say, man, I want to get every illegal out. Join ICE and get a $20,000 bonus. Whoa. Think about the kind of people that are signing up for that shit. He damn near, bro.
You just put the KKK on.
You have you go low key. This is your secret police force. It's like they're like a mercenary group at this point.
Right.
They have no fucking yeah, bro. They don't have no control of themselves. And they're not trained to this.
And they could do whatever, yeah.
Full immunity.
They don't know how to de-escalate. They don't. None of that's going on. Put them on. Give them a gun. Give them a badge. Yeah, this shit is.
Hey man, all
terrible.
It's like we said before, bro. Buy guns. I would definitely say that if you have the means.
Big ones. Get a lot of ammo.
Buy guns. Buy ammo. Buy water. Buy water filters. Get a radio. That turns.
Get some flashlights.
The little that kind of radio. Get some flashlight. Get some batteries. And I feel like we just need to know that it can happen. I think we're all in a daze and we've been spoiled and we've been like coddled to the point like that could never happen over here.
Yeah, but
I think every great nation.
It can, and I think it's on the verge.
Every great nation thought that. I know the Romans felt like, what? No more no more Roman Empire. Y'all fucking crazy.
Us?
Until they ate themselves up from the inside. And that's exactly what we're doing. Eating ourselves up from the fucking inside every day. We already was split black and white. Then it was black, white, and Mexican. Then black and Mexican. We're split. This country is fractured everywhere.
Now it's white on white crime. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, y'all done shot a white lady. That's wild.
White on white crime. That's what we doing?
A poet. You shot. Come on, man.
You had shot at a poet.
And then wouldn't let the doctor was right there. And he said, let me try to help her. And the dude was like, fuck no. He's like, I'm a licensed physician. It's my duty. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Damn. Them ICE agents are some soulless motherfuckers. You got to know what you're dealing with. You got to know what you're dealing with. At this point, I can't say that, like, yo, you there because you care about immigration and you want to see your country great. This shit became a special police force for Trump.
Surely a sad thing.
And now we're killing Americans and taking over countries.
Which is crazy when you claim to be so American.
American first. Where? You call this domestic terrorism? But we all watched all your fucking supporters kill police officers, try to take police officers' gun. January 6th.
Storm the,
but that's not
storm
domestic
the White
terrorism.
House. Yeah, crazy.
That's what I said. They want
call
you to,
that patriotism.
They want you to reject your eyes and your ears. What are you going to do? Let us know in the comments, man. This has been a deep one, but we had to have it.
It's time to stand up.
Oh, man. It's been another episode of Gwaap Talk. Thank you, everybody. If you guys haven't, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, let us know what you think about what we said. If you guys have any counterpoints to what we said, we definitely appreciate your comments. Yeah, y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll be back soon.
For sure. Until
Gwaap
next
Talk.
time.